Alright, let me see what game you MVP again. Bop, bop. Okay, I think we killed Jeff here. Yes, we killed the Angela here. No, yeah. At least assisted with that. Who else we get? We get, who was that? Cyclops. We also did this part, and Scarlet Witch. I remember that one. We also did you, I think? Like, I basically cleared them on my own. With some assistance. That's pretty fire, though. What's up, guys? Mighty Go here, and today we're going to be actually learning lore about Marvel Rivals, and then we get to the gameplay, and I do my introduction and all that. But I just want to see what Angela has in store for her lore, or what they have. Her sister's keeper. When mortals hear the word heaven, their minds conjure up images of endless cloudy plains where worthy souls can find eternal peace, but only those who have seen the realm of heaven firsthand know the truth. It's a nigh impenetrable force designed to prepare the angels who dwell there for one thing, and the one thing, glorious war. No one knew the reality of the heathen better than Angela, stolen as Asgard as an infant and long thought dead by her royal family. The daughter of Odin was secretly raised as an angel, eventually becoming the queen of heathen's most trusted and capable soldiers. Like her sisters in heathen, if I'm even saying it right, I'm sorry if I didn't. Angela lived by the belief that nothing is given and everything has a cost. And there were no costs greater than the ones both Angela and Heathen paid when the time stream entanglement ripped across the fabric of reality. I wonder how long this is actually, like how many... Long ago, Odin had removed the 10th realm from its rightful place on the world tree. What? What is this word? Drizzle? Something? I don't know. As retribution for the Queen of Heathen's brazen affronts. While Heathen's place in reality was eventually restored, allowing Angela to reunite with her long-lost siblings. The realms... Oh, that's great, though. The realms tether? I don't know. To its home dimension has been substantially weakened, and the time has finally come for that connection to be broken for good. On the eve of the time stream entanglement, Angela has taken her baby sister... Ooh, Laura and the sister. What's her name? Larissa? Lawsa? Something, I'm sorry. To visit one of the wonders of heaven. The scintillant Slivis. Little did Angela realize that the peaceful movement of sisterly bonding would soon end unspeakably tragedy. Did she die? The hand of the heathen was caught off guard when the Deezer undead Valkyries devoted to Hela attacked and snatched. Oh, Hela is evil? What? I'm gonna just say Angela's sister from her arms. Angela tried to give a chase, but just as she was about to reclaim her sister from Deezer's cursed clutches, a massive wave of chronal energy washed over the 10th realm. As time and space began to unravel, Heaven found itself unmoored. The entire realm was swept up in time stream entanglement and deposited in another collapsing timeline. And all those who dwelled in the 10th realm, including Angela, found themselves caught in the undertow. For all their centuries-long lives, the angels of heaven has readied themselves for battle, but none could have prepared for the conflict had they had suddenly found themselves thrust into an unending struggle between ancient gods and ruthless demons. Wait, did I go too far? As the hand of heaven, the captain of Angelic Army, Angelic Army. It was Angela's duty to put her personal strife aside and lead her fellow warriors into the fray. Although they fought valiantly, countless angels fell in the brutal conflict. Before long, even the Queen of Haven herself became a casualty of war. Damn. As next in the time for the throne, Angela reluctantly ascended to rule the 10th realm, and through she wished to avenge her fallen sisters of heaven, the fate of her real sister, um, that Lhasa, I guess, had never left her mind. She blamed herself for the child's disappearance and was determined to repay the debt she owed. Angela vowed that she would do whatever it took to find Lhasa, I guess. I'm sorry. Even if it meant abandoning and confronting at hand to whatever. Every realm across reality for the lost child. That seems determination. How long is this? Um, Unfortunately, during her time in the battlefield, Angela had struck up an alliance with the Queen of Limbo, a powerful mutant sorceress. With a wave of her hand, the Queen of Limbos could summon portals. Portals. Who's the Queen of Limbo in here? Portals. Queen? I would say Strange, but Strange is not a woman. Could summon portals that bridge the gap between dimensions. Thanks to her, Angela was able to return to her own dimension and resume the search for her sister, and for the vile witch who had dared to steal her away. According to one of the wait, how do I know if I'm not repeating? I mean, I guess it would tell me. According to one of the heathens all-seeing hero Pence, Hela has last seen vying for control Asgard itself. So Angela first traveled to the fabled land of her birth. There in the realm now known as Asgard, she found the garden placed in disarray. Her father Odin was locked away in his chambers, deep inside Odin's sleep. Oh. It was clear that a great conflict has taken place there recently, and while Hela may have taken part in it, signs pointed to the fact that Angela adopted brother Loki had orchestrated in the scheme, but neither Hela nor Loki was present now, nor Angela's true brother, Thor. Okay, I knew that. That's the one fact I knew about, that Thor is her brother. If she knew her siblings, they had most likely lost interest in the affairs of their own realm and had gone off to fight in some other conflict in Midgard, as they were wont to do. Is that English? Either I'm terrible or that was not English. Angela decided to follow suit to see if she could gain any further insight into Hela's whereabouts. How long is this? Like, seriously? When she arrived to Midgard, but this is good lore though. When she arrived to Midgard, Angela found the human in the world in a state of complete chaos. She watched from a distance as the heroes in that realm, including her brothers, her former allies, the Guardians of the Galaxy, battled against sinister forces that had thrust one of Earth's most vibrant cities into the unyielding darkness. Angela decided to move on before she found herself swept into yet another war against her will. She next ventured into the ancient Valheim, hoping that her mother, Queen Frigga, I had to pause there. Frigga, I'm saying that right? Might be able to aid her in her quest, where her father and her brothers could not. But this was the first that Frigga has heard of Angela's sister's disappearance. Though she was grateful that one daughter had returned to her, the potential loss of another weighed heavy on Frigga's heart. Frigga implored Angela to continue her search for her sister, while Frida herself rushed off to consult mystical seers known as the Norns about the child's fate. Then Angela paid a visit to the fiery realm of Muspelheim. I don't know if I'm saying that right, I'm sorry. It had been said that a piece of Surtur's I'm sorry, soul resided with young Angela's sister, so perhaps Angela had made a deal with the queens of Cinders, sorry, who sought to bring the infernal power back to her realm. But as Angela and the Queen of Cinders, at the point of her spear in the fire demons swore on her father's scarce twilight sword that she had no inkling where Hela or the child could be. I guess, like, no idea. Angela could tell from the way Cinder's flames trembled that she was not lying, so she sparred with the Queen of Muspelheim's life journeyed on, okay? Angela's voyage across the realms continued, taking her to the icy peaks of, oh my god, these words, Jotunheim. Through King Laufey had no information to share regarding Hela or her sister, Angela's sister. Angela still enjoyed slashing her way through battle and frost giant guards, nothing less. In the mountain of tunings beneath Nidave Lear, King Itar gave Angela a warm welcome, offering her Darwin so that's close to ally. Ale? And finally crafted weapons, truly benefiting a queen, but Angela was a perfect content with her archers and had no desire in partaking in the rivalry until her quest was complete. Moving on to Altham. She was welcomed by the Queen Alyssa, looks like it, Featherwine of the Fae, as was always the case. Alyssa insisted that the Dark Elves must be true villains behind the Hela's deploy. Angela considered that perhaps just this once, this light elf queen might be on something. Angela swiftly traveled to Sartholhem and integrated a band of Dark Elf mercenaries she encountered in Bloodmuck Swamp. They claimed that they have not seen the missing child themselves, but the king Malekith had spoken one of her after he was paid to visit by Hela not long ago. After Angela bested Malekith, I think that was the evil elf they was talking about, in combat, he grudgingly admitted that Hela has indeed come to him, inquiring about something she could use for Angela's sister unique abilities to manipulate manipulate the subconscious of Nidhogg, the Black Dragon, to make the beast do her bidding. Angela knew that the next stop had to be beneath Asgard, where Nidhogg was often found gnawing on the roots of Yggdrasil. I'm losing. This is the longest I've ever read before, besides the book. When she reached the base of the World Tree, Nidhogg was nowhere to be seen. However, Angela did find herself in the company of another unexpected guest, Moonin, one of her father's beloved ravens. The bird, Brahala, Moonin, okay, stop. The bird had often served as one of Odin's most trusted messengers, but this time Moonin had a message of her own to deliver to Angela. Moonin claimed that he just had to that he had just returned from a distant world called Kentar. When there while there he witnessed Hela. Oh, that's a man. He witnessed Hela finding in the name of the dark god called Null. Angela instantly decided she would change her course and venture to Kintar to confront Hela directly, but Moonin advised her against it. He claimed that Hela's time as Null's queen in black was short-lived, that she had fled from Kintar's while her scheme failed. Though Moonin admitted he had not seen where Hela had run off after the fall from grace, Angela had a fair reason to believe Hela would take Solace, I think, in her own dark fortress in Niflheim, protected by her army of the dead. And for Angela of the Heaven, there was no less welcoming than the realm, more commonly known as Hell. Heel? Still, she thanked the Moonin and set off to Asgardian underworld, my fault. Looks like we're getting close to the end. After what seemed like an eternity, Angela arrived on Nonstron, Niflheim's infamous shore of Corpse. There's some of the most dangerous souls in Hell wandered, in particular English countless undead soldiers dared to attack Angela the moment she set foot on Nastron's icy shore, but all were quickly dispatched with her legendary spear, saved for one. This soul was different. It radiated something with intense energy, unlike anything Angela has ever felt before. Even though the warrior it once belonged to was no longer alive. Damn. It was clear his spirit had not been snuffed out quite yet. As the warrior's soul approached, his fist began to glow. What? We have magical anime powers? I'm sorry, I just had the green and yellow tatters of his clothing fluttered in the fridge breeze, revealing a dragon-like symbol tattooed onto the withered, decaying flesh of his chest. Oh, we got some quotes here. Hold on. Hold, warrior, Angela said. I mean, you no harm. It is only your queen I wish to shred to ribbons. Not my queen, the undead warrior said, with the sounded like a chuckle. I only serve Shulo. Shulo? Angela questioned. I've never heard of that name before. You will soon enough, the warrior replied. If you want to find Hela. Is this... Shoot, I got distracted. Is this Shulao here in Niflheim then? Angela cleared. No, the warrior groaned. She's there in Kulon. Angela had heard of Kulon. It was an enchanted realm that served as one of so-called 7 capital cities of heaven. So that's one of the capitals, or is that the capital? I don't know. Hailing from the one true heathen, Angela had always dismissed Kunlun, and its sister cities as nothing more than cheap imitations. But if Hela had taken sanctuary there, perhaps it was finally time to see the realms live upon their name. How does one get to Kunlun? Angela asked. As it's a long, winding road, the warrior replied, but if I could find it, so can you. Shoot, like this. It's gonna be hard to scroll down. With that, the undead warrior reached out his hand and opened his glowing fist, revealing a dazzling crystal floating above his palm. It's dazzling crystal floating above his palm. Okay, so I see a bit of Emma Frost. but this could be completely different now. So I'm just referring with the characters I see with information. It sparked a brilliant green. Never mind. I think it was like blue and like red for Emma, and it was shaped like a dragon on the warrior's chest. Interesting. This should lead you there, he said. A bit of Sholo's chi in crystal form. What can I do to repay you? Angela asked. This one's on me, the warrior replied. Everything has a cost, Angela responded sternly. Fair enough, the warrior said. He began to walk away. How about this? If you happen to meet someone named Luke, tell him I said hi and bye. Angela watched as the warrior lumbered away, looking to the sky with an air of relief when he reached the shore of corpses. That just sounds shore of corpses. Okay, now if you excuse me, the warrior continued, my ride is finally here. Within moments of armored woman descended from the skies as winged horse, Angela recognized her as one of the Odin's Valkyries, tasked with an ushering of the bravest, most noble souls to their final heroic reward in Valhalla. Brawlhalla Valhalla! I'm sorry, these are two whole different games. The warrior climbed aboard the steed, which soon vanished into the thick clouds of hanging over Niflheim. We're close to the end, guys. You see this? We're close to the end. With that, Angela took flight once more. This is actually getting good, though, as well, letting the strange spirit-infused crystal guide her across the realms until she finally reached the mystical cities of Kunlun. When she arrived, she soon discovered that she was not alone. An assemblage of heroes had gathered into that ancient land, preparing for an impending invasion. Among the champions, Angela spotted someone vaguely familiar, a man who wore green and yellow. Isn't that Loki? And had a dragon emblem on his chest. Wait, is this, what's his name? Iron Fist. The same symbol supported by the undead warrior she encountered in hell. You, Angela demanded. Are you, oh, maybe Luke. No. Angela demanded. Are you the one they call Luke? No, the man replied, confused. I'm Lin Lai. But you can just call me Iron Fist. I knew it! Oh, I called that. Wait, his real name is Lin Lai? Or is that his Chinese name? Is this even Chinese? Sounds Chinese. I see, Angela said. Then I must seek audience with Shinlo. Get in line, lady, Iron Fist said with a smirk. The big guy's asleep right now, and his immortal weapon. That means I've got to deal with the mountain of problems. Doom is planning an attack on the heart of heaven. The 8th city of Dazing somehow emerged within other 7 as As I was reading the other 7 as well. Oh, I've been stuck babysitting the itty bitty goddess that the Prince of Orphans took in, so unless you're planning to join the fight, indeed I am, Angela said, raising her spirit and charging at full speed towards the unsuspecting Iron Fist. Angela had thought that she had caught the faintest trace of Angela's sister, unmistakable scent on the main man's garments, and when he mentioned the itty bitty goddess, her suspicions were confirmed. Whether this Iron Fist was working for Ella or not, Angela didn't know. working for Ella or not. Angela didn't know. She didn't know this when she finally chose with taking her cost of training that would be high, perhaps highest will ever pay. Sup guys, Matt to go here, and today I'm gonna be showcasing you some Angela gameplay because I recently got MVP as her, and she is my first tank MVP. Yes, you heard me, first tank MVP. We somehow clutched. I think I was like doing bad, but then I eventually clutched. You're gonna see how I got MVP. I really shouldn't have, but I end up getting it because I did have some good plays. So I hope you'll like it. Let's get into the video. Wait, before we actually get into the video, I wanted to give Boone a shout out. He also tried to help me and encourage me to get a tank MVP. We just didn't know which tank it was. This is Moon. His rank and all this bull crap. Yeah, he's been trying to learn Deadpool, but his main is Mantis. But he wanted to play Thor for me, so I can do the team up and stuff like that. Also, this is episode 4 of getting MVP with every single hero. So if you want me to do a hero that you like, make sure to comment down below. Anyways, now we actually see the actual gameplay of Angela now.
You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
The hand of heaven is here. Show some respect. Heaven has its merits, but I much prefer the field of battle.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I'm a bird.
That time you picked Munan's feathers clean, and father was furious.
Oh yeah, 5 wings, so I can fly like a bird. See, where's this technology in humans?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll invent something to make the world change. Trust. Okay, you're a little bit feisty. Intimidates.
Caution, friend.
Alright, what the hell did I get? I don't even remember.
You will not be rid of me so easily.
Better stop that vehicle.
Alright, I forgot about that tech. I need to remember what I saw in the video.
They have been seen and they will not escape.
That was not the Oh hey, gets the damage block in.
Vengeance shall be mine. I feel renewed in my head.
I guess you overshield when doing that? Okay. That's kind of the Angela's fault for being on the ground. Yeah, no. Have fun with that.
Secure my ale.
Tandy needs help.
Oh, nope. Man, we're just flying through this. But this freaking feels like we're in the competitive, bro. It's probably worse than competitive.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh, fucking team. Brain dead as fuck.
Let me check the time.
I'm rocking.
No.
One
Oh, I can do the Piata method. Wait, no. I gotta analyze. I wanna do it too. Maybe a sport. Don't fly away with me. For now, I'll just play it.
I can't move when I'm in the fucking headphone.
Take it to the sky. Oh wait, I don't have enough charge. Are you serious? Yes. Get this.
Here and I have. Not in that. Not in that.
No! What?
You're welcome. Freeze start.
Oh.
Watch this space closely.
Nope. Darn, you got the health kit. Got him.
Or a dagger.
Someone scratch my back. Pulse charge. Fire. Got bad guys here.
Another one?
Watch this spot.
Come on! What?
Invisible?
You will not be rid of me so easily.
Oh, are you gonna ult sometimes here or?
Oh, right. I think so. Probably. Maybe go up a little bit. I might die before then. Yeah, I'm gonna die before. Okay, I think if they before they get it, or probably after they get it, because everyone's on point.
Heaven is on my side.
Should be. You alive? And you got ult?
I'm alive.
Okay, I don't see no one though.
Okay. I told you don't. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said ult.
Well,
This should cure my ails.
cancel the anti-ult.
That's 3.
3 in a row. Way to go.
Somebody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Okay, we're stabilized.
Trophies incoming.
Your fate was already sealed. I merely delivered it.
Down to 30 seconds.
Pulse charge.
Nice.
Oh, come on, you just had to ruin my streak. Oh wait. Oh wait. Wait. You have to win. You have to win. I have the title.
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
Okay.
Disappear.
Okay, got him. Okay, Jeff is up the point for now. Yes! Finally, after all that hard work, I finally got an Angela MVP.
Thankfully, that White Fox was stupid as fuck and chased the rocket instead of point.
Oh, finally! My first tank MVP. Clip that. Screenshot that. Clip that. Leading people's health, and they just ignored it. Oh, that's oh wow.
I took great pleasure in striking you down.
Oh my god! And then I kill her too? Let's go! So after that Angela gameplay, I think I found my new main. She is actually pretty cool. Gonna take a while to get used to, but I'm having high hopes that she'll be my main tank. Like, and I'm planning to get a skin for her, especially this one. Just looks super sick, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, look at it, just let's inspect. Like, bro, you can't look me in the eye and tell me this ain't cool. Aura. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Share this video to also spread the awareness that I'm actually posting again. Hooray! Alright, that's been me. Later, guys.